Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure Supabase RLS policies for row-level security, full guide step-by-step clearly. To configure Supabase RLS policies for row-level security, start by logging into your Supabase dashboard. Navigate to the Database section in the left-hand menu. Select the Policies tab to begin creating your row-level security policies. Choose the table you wish to apply RLS policies to. Enable row-level security for that specific table. Click on the Create Policy button to start defining a new policy. In the policy creation form, provide a descriptive name for your policy. Select the type of action the policy will apply to, such as select, insert, update, or delete. Define the specific conditions under which this policy will be applied. Utilize SQL expressions to create conditions that determine row access. It's essential to specify which user roles the policy will affect. Choose the roles that should have access as per your defined conditions. After filling in all required fields, review your policy for accuracy. Once satisfied, save the policy to activate it. To test the policy, use SQL queries to confirm that it behaves as expected. Monitor the Supabase logs for any access issues or policy violations. Adjust your policies as needed based on your testing and application requirements. Repeat these steps for any additional tables or specific scenarios involving RLS policies. Stay updated with Supabase documentation for new features or changes related to row-level security. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.